Hello, hello, it's Irene again. So, things that I want to talk about. I forgot to tell you that this game is actually a remake of a PS2 game. And in the beginning, when they launched this game for Steam, for the PC, you would encounter an issue with it, which was like a Trojan. Yeah, you had a virus with this game, but it wasn't, how to put it, it wasn't actually something that dangerous, okay? It was just that when they did the remake, some of the programming encountered some difficulties, and it was just a tiny thing that wouldn't pass through firmware, okay? It was just that. And during that time, what you would do is like you would turn off the firmware, and the game would just play nicely. What I want to say is that you do not have an issue with a Trojan virus, whatever. With the game, it's safe for you to purchase and play it, and you will not get any notification that the game has something, because they already fixed the issue. Okay, I wanted to say this because there was a lot of people that, I'm sorry, I just run a marathon in the morning, doing stuff, and I'm kind of tired. I just want to say this because I saw for some time that people were kind of like concerned about it, and I'm telling you now that it is safe because they already fixed that issue with the game. It's patched, and you will not have an issue with the firmware, okay? Another thing is that I started to understand that this game has like a French name, Palais de Reine, and I started to understand that effectively all of the names and even the territories are in French. I started to really understand this, and I don't know if you want me to adapt, because even like Sylvester is not Sylvester, it's not written Sylvester, it's Sylvestre, which is a French word. Clemens is like Clément. Rodvich is Hodvig, like Hodvig. Baron, like Baron von Schwarz. So it's all in French, and I don't know, Astrid. I don't know if you want me to pronounce them in French or if you want me to continue adapting the names for English so it feels more natural to you. I don't know. So we were like in the first day. I told you that I was not going to call the merchants because we have very few money in the beginning. But I'm kind of thinking maybe we should, because I want to, and maybe even like do some free time. I kind of want you to see a bit more of the game. So I'm kind of like thinking about showing you more. Oh, another thing, like yeah, talking about like the problems with the game and stuff like that. Yeah, this game isn't it a remake, and it does have like some issues with it, okay? For instance, for streaming, I was already having some troubles with it. Like, I have it on the full screen. I cannot have it in the window, although it allows it. But for the stream, it has a ton of complications. I wanted to switch the sound, then the game just went off, and then I had to put it again, then the window does not appear. Yeah, So, yeah, the game has some problems, but not when you are playing. Okay, I'm telling you this, like, if you want to stream it too, yeah, you are going to have some problems with this. Like, every day I have like a problem with it. So continuing, let's call the merchants. Present. So 200, 300. See, like, I don't know, it was not the painting. A toolbox, art, like art material. Remember when I told you about Evangile? I'm saying it in French. Evangile. When I told you about that knight, and I told you that he liked to paint and stuff like that. Yeah. When it's like when you are trying to do his route, you should get this. He likes this type of gift, the art material, because he likes to paint. Okay. Yeah, but I think I only have 270 gold, and as you can see, it's like, do I want to waste like the bit of the money that I have right now? You know, this is why I was saying that in the beginning it's kind of hard for you to get stuff because you don't have much. So yeah, I just wanted to show you. Secrets. I don't know if we can get secrets. Yeah, we can get secrets. And secrets sometimes are good because you read and you kind of understand more about the character and what they like and stuff like that. It's not they are very expensive. Yeah, see? It's not that they are very expensive. It's just that I think we are going to hold for a bit longer. I usually don't buy the secrets. I usually don't. And yeah, it's my fault. Whatever. Because I would get a lot more for the completion of the game, but I'm not doing this for the completion. I am doing this, and every time I come here and do this, it's just because I want to play a bit. And I'm the type of person that I'm not very competitive. So for me, it's more like if I win, it's fine. If I don't win, is also fine. The important for me is having fun playing a game. So I'm not very concerned about that. Okay, let's see if we can find someone like, because I want to show you, like, yeah, she has free time and we can go like take a walk or something. And since we haven't explored any of the places within the castle, yeah, she will probably be with us the first time just to tell us what it is. Because there are times that you just have your free time and you go to places. Like, if you really want to do this in the correct way, every time you have free time, you can just explore every place inside the castle, because you might encounter people during that. If you just want to do this in like it's fine and in a simple and fast way, you are not going to go to all of the places, okay? And I usually don't go to all of the places, but I want to show you like a little bit. So Éclair, this is the castle garden. It's a place of rest and relaxation for all those living in Ismail Castle. When there were many guardian knights, it was lively with laughing voices, and poetry recitations could be heard here too. It's a little lonely now, isn't it? I hope it gets lively here again. Should we do all of them so you have like an idea? I'm a cute court lady. The floor is shiny, my skin is smooth. Oh dear, look, my lady, that court lady is cleaning happily. Oh, my lady, and Miss Eclair, welcome to my area. There's no dance today, you know. You've cleaned it beautifully, Pamela. I appreciate the care you take. Of course, this ballroom is the face of the castle. Since I received the honor of maintaining this place, I would give my life before missing a single speck of dust. My lady, even if we don't have enough knights, we are blessed with fine servants. Okay, we'll go to the office at last. Castle gates. Ugh, it really is cold outside. It must be very hard for those guards in this cold wind. Oh, it's my lady and the lady in waiting. My lady, did something happen in the castle? I can't believe you're in a place like this. We're not here for anything in particular, we're just walking around. That we can walk around so carefree is due to your protection of the gate. You honor us. Yes, I will do my best. Relax, comrade. My lady won't bite you. I don't know about the lady in waiting, though. Sorry. Okay. The throne. This is the famous throne room. I heard that our grandfathers liked this room quite a lot. It seemed that they enjoyed rooms steeped in luxury like this one. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a room that's a pain to clean, that's all I see. So I know it's hard, but make sure you clean it well every day, Clarissa. Please don't make it sound like I'm always slacking off, Miss Eclair. Today was a coincidence, just a coincidence. We already went here, we have the garden. My lady, this is the royal garden. Different from the castle gardens that are for everyone's rest and relaxation, this garden exists only for people of the royal family. Oh, my lady, thank you for coming. If you had told me you were coming, I would have brewed some cocoa tea, sorry. We're on a little walk, you needn't worry. Though the flowers you're raising makes us feel more relaxed than anything. Old Higgins' heart dances that you would say so. Thank you so very much. Okay, we have the training grounds. Yeah, sometimes when you come in here you find like a lot of knights, because they are like training. This is the Knights training grounds. A long time ago, the Guardian Knights risked their necks training here every day, but recently Knights prefer not to do intense training, so Old Master Sylvestre, do you want me to say it like that? Maybe it's like Sylvester is probably better for you. Gets angry often. Well, the Knights' positions are secure even if they don't train. In that situation, no one would want to practice. If I were a knight, I don't think I'd want to train. You could be injured or die. These are all places where she will probably end up. Yeah, some of these places you will end up when you are like dating someone, you'll come to these places. My lady, this is the castle terrace. You can see the inner garden and in very well. A forest extends beyond that wall. Most of the times you come in here and you find or the knights or Winfred. You will find Winfred in some of these places too, I remember that. And sometimes when we'll get there, I'll tell you. Sometimes you will find someone new, okay? Someone that you actually, that it's not a knight. I'm going to tell you this. There's a place where you're going to find someone that it's not a knight nor your council, okay? You're going to find someone different. So if you want to do this game like in its whole, every time you have free time, you should come to all of these places. What will happen most often is that you're going to like come in here and she's like, oh, there's nothing in here. It's just very cold outside, and there's nothing going on. You know, like it's just that. You can see a forest extends beyond that wall. Ismail Castle is what they call a decorative castle, so it's a little far from the city. The king before last hated shabbiness. King before last hated shabbiness. Oh, the king before hated shabbiness and getting dirty by living together with commoners. Rumors even say he built it far from the city on purpose. Because of that, it's a pretty inconvenient castle. It's troublesome, but we can't just abandon it. If only that high wall weren't there, we could hear the noises of the forest and see smoke rising from the chimneys in town. They say you can see the western sea from the city. It's called the Ocean of Storms. It's a sea of blessing and fear. It's a dangerous sea that's regularly stormy, but there's said to be an undiscovered continent beyond those waves. I want to go someday, but we are nobles and women, so that's just an impossible dream. Well, this terrace is an ideal place to have such thoughts of the outside world. Yeah, she's like saying something that you might feel like a bit conflicted about it, because she's like saying we are nobles. Something that is just trivia you may not know, but ladies in waiting during these times, they were usually noble daughters. Do you understand? Like people have like this idea that through promotion, you know, they were commoners, and through promotion they would get into a position of a lady in waiting. Not really. Usually it was someone from the nobility too that ended up serving the princess, okay? So Eclair might be from a noble family too. The storeroom. I beg your pardon, I breathed in some of the dust that kicked up. This is a garbage dump called the storage room. Basically, it's a mismatched collection of things that no one uses but can't be thrown away for decency's sake. There are rumors that some pretty nice things are buried in here. Though our dresses will get dirty and we might get asthma, we can't stay here long. I got the inn. When the Guardian Knights were in Losange, they usually stayed at that inn. It's one of the duties of the royal family to lend it as barracks to apprentice knights and penniless knight errants. But one thing before we go there, I will give you a warning. Most of the knights are loyal, hardworking, and appear to be caring, but they are an unfortunate bunch. How do I put it? Their basic makeup is just different than ours. So please don't be surprised no matter what you see. Housemaster, Sir Cornmoy, my lady has come for an inspection. Oh, Miss Eclair, I've been waiting. Everywhere is clean and tidy, of course. Now, my lady, please come in. In you go. Everything is clean. See, it's so clean. The young knights cleaned their hearts out for you, my lady. What is clean about this? It's like a mountain of garbage. Ah, the air is filthy with the smell of alcohol and roasted meat. I'm dizzy. Yeah, you will come in here to the inn with Walter a lot of times. So you have, let me see if I see it. Yeah. In the infirmary, this is where the wounded and the sick are seen too. It's the infirmary. As you can see, it's pretty bare, but all the beds, facilities, and furniture are top-notch. It's a room where the knights and, of course, the royal family can recuperate in peace. When servants are wounded or become ill, they recover at home or go to the farm facility. Of course, if my lady decided to open this place to the servants, I would never stop you. Though I'm sure stubborn people like Sir Council would be opposed. Commoners and nobles treated in the same beds, that's what they'll say. To myself and the court ladies who actually care for them, everyone has the same red blood. Okay, so I'm not sure. Let me just say this. Remember that there was a knight that was always bedridden? I'm not sure, but there is a possibility, because I've never done him. I got him in my team, but I didn't went to the infirmary. I was not going to do him, okay? I just had him as a knight, and I was not, concerned about him. But maybe if you want to do him, I don't want to tell you that, oh, you do this. These are all my thoughts and just, supposing that these are that triggers, okay? And I think if you are going to do that night that I don't recall the name, that is always bedridden, you will probably, every time you have free time, you'll probably do good to come here, okay? Just at least just do it to check it. If you see that you have it and he's bedridden and you want to do him, I think it's better if you come here and just check. The stables. In these stables, I take care of the royal family's horses and the guardian knight's beloved steeds. Sherilyn? My lady is here for an inspection. Oh, it's the name of the guy. Okay. If it isn't my lady, I can't believe you'll come all the way here. How is my lady's horse? Arbeltal? What a name. Doing? Do not worry, all the horse experts at the stable are taking the greatest care of the horses. Yeah, this white horse appears near our portrait when we are doing the actions, the movement. It appears next to us, this white horse. That I didn't know, but it had a really weird name. So the kitchen. These are the kitchens. It always smells so good. Ah, welcome, my lady. Are you here with Miss Eclair to snack? Are you saying I'm a regular snacker? Miss Eclair, if you're not careful, you'll have to adjust the waist of your dress again, won't you? Boo-hoo. So the dungeon. This is the dungeon, my lady, just like you heard of in the court dramas. Unfortunately, no one is here now, though. I hope it fills up soon. Okay, oh yeah, it was this place. This is the royal altar. It protects the honor of fallen knights. The souls of the proud knights go to the king of knights in the fields of Sigere, and their honor is remembered here. It's a grave, a collection of monuments, and it's a place to pray. Even I can't mess around here. And the ladies' room. No one can hear us here, my lady. This is a great place to gossip. Yeah, if you want to gossip and talk a little more and have an ending, I suppose Eclair has an ending too, a friendship ending, of course. But if you want to spend some time with Eclair, you always come in here, and you always have like something to gossip about. Yeah. All the subtleties I know about relationships, I can say that I'm totally right, but I don't think I'm far off. Yeah, you can even come in here and like talk about like, oh, I'm interested in that person, stuff like that. Now then, my lady, if you want to know about human relationships, just ask me, Eclair, whatever you want. So let's talk. I know you won't tell anyone. Now, whose relationship to whom do you want to know about? I want to know about Rodvik. I don't know if she's going to tell me. Okay. You want to know about Rodvik, how Rodvik... Oh, I didn't put it right. I think you need to put Rodvik and then put Filia, something like that. You want to know how Rodvik feels about you, right? Now then, piece of cake. They are not friendly yet. This is how you know... How you know your... Yeah, you need to come in here to know how your relationship is with a certain party. She will tell you if you are already in a stage of the relationship that really matters. So yeah, we haven't done nothing with Rodvik because it just started. And she's like saying they are not friendly, but not unfriendly either. Like they don't think anything about it. Too bad, it's a little underwhelming. Yeah, because it's too soon. So yeah, you come in here when you just want to talk or gossip or something, and you when especially this when you want to know about the relationships. Oh, so cold-hearted, my lady. Let's tell more secrets and have fun. Okay, what I wanted to tell you is that another reason for you to come to these places during your free time is that I think it was like the altar. I think it was the altar and it was the throne. Yeah, the storeroom. Yeah, altar, storeroom, and the throne room. It's one of these. You have like a ghost talking to you, okay? And it's not someone that you're going to see, okay? It's not like Rodvik. It's not a ghost like Rodvik that you see. It's someone from like your lineage or something talking to you. And this person is going to give you like some books or something, okay? So, as I said, if you want to do this in a way that, as a whole, you know, like getting all of the items and stuff like that, you should always come to these places and, yeah, you will find a lot more things. So, we're just missing the office. Welcome, Your Highness. You can check the current status of the country in this office. If you wish, you can leave state affairs to me. So, what shall you do? About the affairs of the state. I don't think we need nothing of this, but yeah, sure. If you plan to perform state affairs yourself, you should hear it once. I don't even know if I want this, because I think this is what we already saw. Now then, please allow me to be your instructor. I'm sorry that I'm skipping, because I don't know if this is what we already saw. The basics of the trials. I'm not sure if there is something... Yeah. We already saw this, basically. Shit. Yeah, we already saw this. I was just like, is it something new? But no. So he's just doing that explanation. No. I'm sorry that I put it this, but I was like, oh my god. This is why you putting like that thing of not having to click is better. But I have to put it like this, because otherwise I cannot read it for you. It's very clicky. Okay, I want to know. Is there a way for me? No. Ah. Okay, whatever. It was better like this. Do you want to check? I'll see the current status. Let's just see. Okay. Do you need anything else? Nothing. I'll leave. Please come again anytime. I will always be available. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to do Winfred, yeah, you will find him during your free time in other places in the castle. I think it's more like that. Not like the office is just for you to see how things are. So, okay, we already called the merchants. I don't have money for that. Let's, it's not this. Oh, stupid. Let's continue. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, see, like, Épouvantail, Bergeronnette, Libère, Pompadour. This is actually not well written because it's 100 millions. And I don't think is it like this? No, it is 100 millions. So they are neutral right now. This is Clemens, and this is Rodvik, and I don't remember the other ones. Okay. Yeah, we are in here, okay, in Los Angeles. So, as you see, like, she has one less in the health, the stamina thing. Let me think a bit. I mean, we could train and get something else like power or something. I don't have gift. Do I have something to gift? Yeah. The issue with like putting a gift is that I'm not 100% sure that I have a gift, but I'm going to put the gift because we'll see it. I think we have some things in. I'm not sure. I might screw this. It's just that I'm not 100% sure. We're going to try it. Okay, where is Van? Van is in here. And I need people to start moving. Let me see. So he's in here. Remy is operating. Great. And as you can see, he already has one less on the health one. So when they reach like the end, you need to put them on hold, you know, because they are too much tired. Van is totally fine. Felix is in Épouvantail. You have movement. Okay, because these are all territories that we need to concern about. Yeah, sure. I'm going to try to do a gift. I am not 100% sure that we have a gift to give, so this might end up really badly. We'll see it. I'm going to test it. Highness, Sir Van has come to the castle. Shall we call them here? Sure. Call him.
お招きいただき光栄です。フィリウス殿下にもよくお部屋にお招きいただきました。
Yeah, we need to gain his trust.
また姫様のお兄様のお話？バン殿は本当にフィリウス殿下のことがお好きなのね。
自分が剣を、すべてを捧げた相手です。好き嫌いの問題ではない。
嫌いな相手に剣は捧げられないでしょ。
それもそうだ。
姫様のお兄様も罪な方ね。こんなに慕っている方を残し先立たれるとは。
王子殿下はお亡くなりになどなっておらん。
そうでしたわね。もう1年も姿を見せないものだから、うっかり。
王女殿下の制約の儀よりちょうど1年前、王子は自分の寝室から忽然と姿を消された。
Honestly, I don't think we will ever see him. I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't remember that.
親衛騎士たちが見張っていたにもかかわらず、王子はどこかに消えてしまわれたのだ。どこへ行ったのかもわからないし、どうやって消え去ったのかもわからん。だが、自分は信じている。
Oh, now I was remembering that the first time that I did the game, I was like thinking, and honestly, I still don't know. I was like thinking if he was the guy behind the mask of the forum. Kuidusin? Yeah, I thought, I was like, maybe it's him. You know, it could be like he was like brainwashed, converted, and now he was like at the top of the forum, and it might be our brother. And now I was kind of like remembering that I thought about that, but I cannot say that it's something like that or it's connected or not. This is just me. I don't think so. I don't think so because she has an ending with him and it's probably not like that. But I remember thinking about it like, oh, maybe it's our brother, you know?
王子はきっとどこかで生きておられる。自分にはわかるのだ。
Yeah, because I don't think you will ever find him. Yeah, I don't
そう
remember
ですわ
that.
ね。ごめんなさい。きっと生きてらっしゃいますわ。
Okay, choose a gift. So we do have high-class wine that only nobles may drink, made from blue. Okay, he's a noble. We could give him this. I know, for instance, Clemens like this. Would he like this? Okay, not you should. I don't think you should give this at first. Honestly, I'm going to try. I am going to try this, but it's too soon, and I don't know if he's going to accept. I'm already dead. A gift is wasted on me. Fine, I accept it with thanks. Yeah, because I think it's a bit too soon, but I want to show you things, you know, but I think it's a bit too soon to be doing this, but I don't know. Maybe like doing some donations instead. The issue is that I don't have a lot of money right now. I need more time. This is nice. I must present it to the princess. Look here, Your Highness. It's a gift from Sylvester. I'm going to probably say it like that. I'm happy for you. Because it starts to get a bit messy in my mind, although I'm pretty fine with Spanish, French, Portuguese. I'm pretty fine with I can with some Italian too. Not good with German and stuff like that. Yeah. So the issue is that when you kind of like start putting like from when you start like, because you know English is not my native language either, so it's like it gets a bit confusing when I'm like I'm in English and then I swap to French and then I go back to English and I mean it's fine, it's just sometimes a bit Operate, can it be a demolition operation? Yeah, next time Remy will probably be on hold, I bet. Working in many fields for Filia. Epouvantail. let's get started, kitties. I'll be the salesman. So, yeah, so they say like the same thing most of the times. To raise my master's popularity, right? I'll do today. Big brother will do his best. Yeah, he has like this fucking syscon thing. So again, it's our like this is going like from week to week, okay? That's why you don't have the taxes thing. When you have the taxes, it means that a new month is starting. These are just the weeks passing by. So let me see. We have a little bit more. Maybe a painting. It's too much. No, I'm going to leave for now. I don't know if I should get like we could get like the tiny little bits. I need more time. I think we need a bit more time. Okay. I'm a cute court lady. The floor is shining. My skin is smooth. Oh dear, look, my lady. That court lady is cleaning happily. Oh, I don't know if it started again because remember that I went back. Yeah, sorry. It's because I went back and reloaded and it assumed that I didn't come in here, so that's why we have Eclair in all of them. Sorry, we need to do this again. It's fine. So next time I'll come here again. So you see kind of like the differences. Let's just do this so we do not get this the next time. Yeah, we already saw all of that. Hey, I should do like a save so we kind of find if something happens again. Yeah, I think like in the dungeons you are going to find like someone that is in prison in there like after a while. I don't know. Something like that, like I don't remember. Okay, we can go because and the office I think I did the last time, so it's fine. And nothing, I'll leave. Okay, sorry, you are not going to see nothing because it was my fault. Okay, let's let me just see. Yeah, maybe I really should get like the secrets. Maybe I should get the secrets, but I next time I'll get the secrets. Let's get a bit more money. Okay, she's going to Walter. Yeah, I know why we are doing this. It's because Winfred is advising us to go speak with Walter and get a contract. Yeah, of course, because Walter is a good knight, you know, to have. Do we want to get Walter? I don't even know. I mean, sure. We still have like 2 of health. Okay, we are probably need to rest next time. I don't understand why Van is still on hold. Why are we keeping him on hold? I wanted him to start moving. He didn't allow me. What's going on? Yeah, he's not allowing me, right? Okay. We can only explore Argent. Let me see. Okay, now he's allowing. What the heck is going on here? Okay. Sure. We can go to Bradbury. Remy. Are we going to use Remy again? He's going to be tired. No, he's on hold, right? Yeah, he's on hold. He's on hold. And he's on hold, and he's on hold. Yeah, do you see, like... it's because their health is, like, going pretty fast. But I decided to do movement for Van because I don't want him to just stay in there. Like, they want Van to stay in there. I think you probably understand. They wanted Van to stay in there because I need a bodyguard. Do you understand? That's why he was on hold in Los Angeles. Because it's like, oh, you cannot be in here without someone, you know, protecting me. But since we are probably going to forge a contract with Walter, I'm kind of like, maybe let's start moving him. You know, I need to start moving people. So let's try it like this.
姫様、お申し付けの通り、騎士バルター殿をお呼びしましたわ。
He's going to be expensive though. Probably, and I don't
姫
even
様
have
におかれ
money.
ましては、その後お変わりありませんようで。
まるで別人ですわね。さっきまでただの親父でしたのに。
Yeah, he goes to the tavern a lot of time. He really likes alcohol, okay? He likes to drink. So, we could interact a bit. Thank you for coming.
一度は王女の嘆願を蹴ったこの俺に、なんともったいないお言葉。まして、この俺など王の試練の友に選んでくださるとは、これ以上の名誉がありましょうか。殿下のお気持ちに応えるためにも、このバルタ、尽力いたします。
You may be my only hope. So I look forward to your services.
はは、戦王陛下のご恩に報いるためにも。悪党どもには姫様の髪の毛一本傷つけさせません。
Sorry.
なんだか前にも同じようなことを言ったかもしれませんな。ではまず王城の警備体制を改めて参りましょう。失礼いたします。
God. Okay. It's like that. Yeah, sure. Let's see it. Okay, maybe right now we'll get the secrets. Let's get the secrets. Okay. Trent is very inexpensive. Sure, 10. How to fight test. Welcome to dinner. 20, 30, 40. Cause you know, I'm like, I don't even know if I don't have that. Yeah, he's not even allowing me to buy it. I think it's like, cause you know, I'm kind of thinking if it's because I already have all of these or something. I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting this. Let me see. It's been quite a long time too, and I don't remember. Okay. Oh, he gave me the other ones. Okay. He gave me the other ones. I mean, it's been some time, and yeah. Okay, then sure. And then sure. And we get all of the secrets. Yeah, I think it was good. We got the secrets first. So, secrets. Okay. As the lord of mercantile cities, Saint-Million, he hopes for a king that will circulate more coin. He also believes that military might is necessary to stop business from folding to violence. Okay, so he wants economy high. He wants military strength. Like the Dunkelheit, he has a disdain for the forum. Oh, then we need to put the forum lower. So, which is kind of weird because he's very friends with Clemens. And Clemens is in total favor of the forum. Like, you want to go to the blind guy, you need to put like intelligence and the forum high. He is an adept of the forum. But it's funny that they are friends, and Rodvik doesn't like the forum. Who does not acknowledge the existence? Oh, because they do not acknowledge the existence of ghosts. Yeah, because they are very forward to technology and science, you know. They are more logical. How to fight. Though the lord of an economic center, he's surprisingly quick to answer challenges to duels. Okay, we can do duels too. However, when one thinks about it, a duel means that more coin will come into Saint-Million, and if one does not fear for one's honor or life, there is no reason not to accept a challenge. He has no attachment to life. This is because, of course, he is already dead. So, yeah, duels would be good, but for that, it's better to use Van or Walter, or if I get like another person. There is also like a really good knight. Because it's important when you do the duels that you're going to win. When he first came into consciousness, yeah, they are going to duel with other knights, okay? They are, yeah, and sometimes the other knight is a very strong knight. And if he likes military strength, he's going to have like a good knight to do the duels, probably. When he first came into consciousness, he was already both a ghost and a lord. For 100 years, he reigned over the trade city of Saint-Million, improving its economy. Being a ghost, he works tirelessly without sleep. However, no one knows how he died or how he continues to persist as a ghost. The King of Knights is said to reign peacefully over the realm of the dead. To go through the gate of Sigere is to die. The Forum denies the existence of this realm, claiming that to die is to be obliterated and that spirits are mere after-images. When you think about how the bishop cannot perceive Rodvik's existence, you can see that they truly believe this. Yeah, it's very inconsistent for me that Clemens is such an adept of the Forum and its beliefs, and he has a ghost as his friend. It's like, I don't know. Oh, wait. So he liked a tea. Maybe I could give tea. He liked a tea and apple pie as a ghost now. Oh, he's unable to eat. He often invites knights that he likes for dinner, though he cannot eat himself. All he does is watch his guests dine. He watches them eat with such hunger and want that no knight accepts his invitation more than once. Yeah, I'm kind of like thinking, would the tea be okay? I need to experiment. Like, although he cannot eat anymore and stuff like, like he may like it, although he cannot consume it anymore. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, maybe. Okay, so going to the office seems like, everything is fine. I mean, we can try. No, yeah. Friendly meeting places. So there's no event there are no dances events at the moment. I heard that in my grandfather's day there were dances every night. Is that so? It was so luxuriant. It's just like the foreign country of Tarkam from fairy tales. Well, in my grandfather's day, there weren't many bad harvests. It really must have been bountiful. I wish I had been born earlier. There doesn't seem to be anything else interesting. Let's play somewhere else. Okay. The castle gates. Hello, gatekeepers. It's cold. Are you alright? It's my lady. Of course we're fine. If we weren't fine, we couldn't be gatekeepers. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a bit of a cold. Oh dear. Take care. I am called Sourberry. My comrade is Fat Nose. Type of names are this? We've been gatekeepers since the time of His Majesty the former king. Our names don't matter, and you mustn't catch cold. Please return to the castle. It's gotten kind of cold. Let's go back and play somewhere else. Okay. The throne room. Oh, my lady, Miss Eclair, what do you need? Does a lady of the royal family need a reason to come to the throne room? I see, that's fair enough. Yeah, she kind of has like a type of a personality. She's okay, Clarissa, she's okay, but yeah, she kind of has like the inner court. Oh, who's coming from over there? Oh, your highness, honor to the royal family. I saw you at the New Year ceremony 3 years ago. I'm Talbart, the officer of arms. Officer of arms? You have the important job of supervising and managing the coats of arms of all the houses in the country, right? And you preside over the duels. Yes, I'm Talbart, also known as the man from the duels. Do my ladies enjoy duels? My lady aside, I enjoy the festival atmosphere, but the duels themselves... Oh, that's no good. Shall I explain here just how great and enjoyable duels are? Okay, sounds fun. Like, I'm trying to show you, like, the most of the game. Okay, I'm trying to do that. Yes, I'll be happy to. The King of Knights says, "Those who will not hear my words, will you then listen to my lance?" Well, it's normally said, if words fail, try a punch. That's how duels began. They began when the King of Knights desired a decision by combat for the disobedient tribal leaders, when he was uniting the people of this land. So, yeah. So duels were a common thing when they were trying to unite the whole country. And so as the story of the King of Knights became sacred, so too did the duels that he performed. In other words, once a duel is accepted, a knight's honor is put on the line, and the loser follows the winner. Contemporary knights frequently have duels as well. It might be because they bumped shoulders or vie for woman's affections. Okay. If it's a small quarrel, swords or bare hands are prepared, and a duel can be held easily with acquaintances as witnesses. However, when a lot is at stake, like with these trials of kings, if it's for loyalty or territories, then one must follow tradition, call on the officer of arms as a witness, and joust on horseback. Yeah, they need like an officer of arms to be present during the duels. That's what he's saying. It's a troublesome practice that requires time and money. However, it should be thought of as a single ceremony that includes those processes. Because it is a ceremony, even those who lose follow the winners with little resentment. Yeah, that's why like duels are kind of important, because if you win, they are kind of like, they are going to follow you. They accept the fact that they lost. And that's about it. Okay. So the garden. My lady, thank you for coming. The flowers haven't been blooming well for a while, so I've compensated by increasing the number of leafy plants. I hope that it pleases you. They aren't as good as the leafy plants raised in Pompadour, but we can't move all that soil. It must be the subtle differences in climate. If you want good leafy plants, it would be best to search in their local area. There's nothing else new, let's go somewhere else. The training grounds. Oh, see, like, this is what I was telling you, like, you go to places and then you find Winfred. You trust the lance at this dummy. A pulley is used in place of a horse. Oh, Sir Counsel, what are you doing here? Highness, you walked all the way here. Such thorny words, are we not allowed to walk? Now, let's not fight in front of Her Highness. I'm returning to my office. Goodness, even in his spare time, he asks for a fight. What's this? I didn't catch the reason Sir Counsel was here. So, there's no one here. I mean, there was someone in there. We met him. They say it's a wide world, but there's a limit to what we can see from here. I wonder what our grandfathers were thinking when they made this obstructed view. Maybe grandfather didn't trust people. Okay, let's go. The storage. I remember hearing a ghost when we played here as children. It was like, come here, coming from somewhere. But I can't hear anything now. Maybe I was imagining things when I was a kid. What's this? Something nice is on the ground, my lady. Since we found it, we may as well take it. See, like, sometimes you go to these places and you find items. This is what I was telling you about. So we received playing cards, and these items, like, imagine, I can use this item to gift it to someone. Although, like, it needs to be someone that wants this. Okay. Imagine, playing cards. Yeah, I could gift this to one of the knights, for instance, you know? You do not want to gift something, like, imagine, I would send, like, the cards to the ghost, and he would be like, ugh, I don't need this for nothing, you know? Ow. Listen, even if your opponent is a nice guy from town, don't let your guard down. You can hide a knife anywhere. You mean attack anyone suspicious? I can't get behind that. If you don't like that, then you have to read your opponent's intentions. Remember how your father died? Yes, sir. This is too serious a conversation for us to interrupt. Let's leave. And the stables. What's this? Something nice is on the ground, my lady. See again? Since we found it, we may as well take it. See, we got another thing. So it's kind of important for you during your free time to actually come to all of the places. Of course, this is going to stretch the amount of time of your game for a lot longer. Good timing, my lady. I just got some amazing cheese. It would be a waste to just eat it, so please use it well. So we got another thing, cheese. Dungeon. It's quiet and calm here. There's no one else here. Even if we acted shameless, no one would know. What do you mean by that? Why are we going to act shameless? So I'll just gobble up the grapes I slipped from the kitchen. Spit the seeds out like this. Would you like some? To my lady? Oh my god, Claire. Yeah. The altar. I confess, I do not like this room. It feels just like I'm in the fields of Sigere, charged with being the last guard of the King of Knights. I'll get my confession out of the way now. I think she already said this, didn't she? Forgive me for the scene of snacking. She didn't say this. Forgive me for opening a bottle of ceremonial wine. Oh, she did it. And then, where should I start confessing? No one can hear us. It's too soon. It's too soon. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, we already got something. Maybe I'll just save it again. It's not cool for you to be saving on the same spot. It's just that we are at the beginning, and so I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, she's on hold. See, she's on hold because she only has 1 stamina. And if we are going to use everything till the end, she's going to pass out. Do you understand? That's why Winfred is kind of like advising us to stay on hold. We have Walter now. And yeah, Walter is good. He doesn't have a lot of wit, but yeah, he's going to be good for, he's going to be really good for duels. Like, I'm kind of thinking if I should keep Walter with me or just keep like one of the others with me. Because I might need Walter for other things, but I might get attempts of assassination, and Walter is going to be really good to stay by my side. No, we are going to get more. We have 5 right now, and you can have 7. Yeah, we're going to have more. It's fine. Yeah, Walter can stay. Supposedly he's moving, right? No, yeah, that's right. He's moving. Remy is operating. Oh, Remy got all of the health back. Oh yeah, because sure, he was on hold. Yeah, that's why. So he's still operating. Felix is still operating, and in Liber. Sure, that's good. Okay, Liber is probably, like, he's not the best one, unfortunately, but it's fine. Liber is probably going to be like the first territory that we're going to get in here that is going to rebel. I'm a bit concerned because Cornelius is probably not going to be the best knight that I'm going to have to suppress the situation. You can see by his status that he's not going to be like the best. But we'll see it. Yeah, sure. We can keep it like this. Let's see it. Okay, we have, yeah, I do not want him. We have him in here, which I do not want him either. Because imagine, like, okay, imagine that in here there was another knight that I was interested in getting a contract. And Walter is in here with me, so it's kind of like, it's fine, like we could probably get another one, but I'm not interested in him, and I'm not interested in him. So I just keep it like that. And she has just 1, yeah, on hold, yeah, because we need to get the stamina back. Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to do a contract right now. She would just be... I don't remember. Can I do contracts through them? No, I cannot. Yeah, so... Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to do another contract right now, because she would just get too much tired. Okay.
殿下、 少々席を外してよろしいですか？
Oh my god, he's already tired?
どうにも目が疲れてしまいまして、少し夜空でも見てこようかと。
Okay, you have a scene with him if you go with him. Let's go with him, sure. Shall I go with you?
一緒にですか？無論構いませんが、別に面白いものではありませんよ。少し夜風が強いようです。殿下はあまりこちらに寄らぬ方がよろしいかと。
Like, he's always so caring. Like, he's very kind, like his father, you know. He's very kind and gentle like his father. But they are kind of different because his father is more like the doting kind of thing, you know, like just wants to give money and gifts and see her happy and stuff like that. And Winfred is more like the protective and more like everything needs to be fine. I want to see you fine and everything needs to work out. Act as a buffer for me. Okay. A breeze like this hardly concerns me. I don't know. A good idea. I'll remain here. See, like, as I told you, like, you were going to get the scene with him if we would choose that one.
ご覧になれますか、殿下。あそこに輝いているのが竜の星です。この時期はあの方向が南になります。北を示す四国の星はここからでは見えませんね。あれは動かないので便利なのですが。
You are quite well versed, Winfred. Why not use the foreign's compass to know which direction is which? Yeah, see, like, there's like a compass that is from the forum that can, yeah, they are very into like science and technology in there. Okay, let's compliment him.
いえ、それほどでもありません。ちょっとした雑学です。もっとも、雑学であれなんであれ、知るということは楽しいことではありますが。さあ、そろそろ引き上げましょうか。明日もまた忙しい日になりそうです。ゆっくり。
Sorry, my bad. I click it because I want. After this, I'm going to end it because I need to go out for a bit, okay? But I'll be back. Let's just finish this. This is nice. I must present it to the princess. So we got another gift. So he's like he's always like when you're doing this, you are kind of like you feel kind of overwhelmed by Sylvester and his son. They are like you kind of like you come in here and you're like they are both like so good and you really like them. It's impossible to not like them. So Remedios, operate, Epovantail. Okay, same thing. And Liber. Cornelius work it. Okay, just 1 minute because I need to do stuff and I'll be right back to you. Okay, we will continue.